Hey up guys, Ryan here, and today I've got a special profile here. It's Danger Old Mummies. So obviously Buddy is many mummy. Size 1, 3000 to 1. Basically if you have 4, you can have any number of Armonite many mummies in your deck. And when this card attacks, if you have 4 more monsters with mummy in their card name in your drop, then it gets double attack. Which you'll see what happens with this deck later with it. So to start with, we'll go with monsters, and the first one I'm going to do, once I can grab them all for you, is my Buddy. Now because you can have as many mummies in your deck as you want, I run 25. This is a 60 card deck, so why not have almost half of it as your Buddy. The next one I run is one Armonite Big Mummy, all because it's the only shiny one I've got. It has 6000 power, 1 crit, 1k defense, and its skill, you can have as many Armonite Big Mummies as you want in a deck, as same with many mummy. And for every other monster with mummy in its card name on the field, it gets +1 crit. So if you've got that on the field and say 2 many mummies, 1 either side, it'll be a free crit. So it's handy, and the higher attack is good for some instances, if need be. Next up is a single Inverse Omnilord Death Osmodi. Those skills: Omnilord, Core Cost 2 Gauge, Lifelink 2 Penetrate. And when it's destroyed, you put top 3 cards of your deck into the drop zone, and then call up to 3 monsters which were revealed in those top 3 cards. So normally, you play it early on. If it gets destroyed, hopefully your best bet is 3 mummies get sent to drop. That's 3 mummies called. It has 10k power, 3 crit, 10k defense. Next up, and the last monster I have, is 3 Armonite Demons. Size 3, 8k attack, 3 crit, 7k defense, and the core cost of putting a monster from your field into drop and paying 2 gauge. But it's mainly for putting into the soul of your weapon, because it has an axe skill, would counter if you're on 5 or less life, put into your weapon soul, or you can use cards to put in from your drop. But its main effect we use is the counteract. If this card is in the soul of your weapon, pay a gauge. If you do, you can stand that weapon. So really useful when we get to the weapons I can show you. Next, spells. We have 4 Demon Slay Come Forth. Basically put top card of your deck into your gauge, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. If there's a Demon Slayer among them, put it into your hand and the rest go to your drop. You may only cast it once per turn. Great way to boost gauge and to mill cards, so you got more mummies in drop. Then we have 4 Demon Slay Bloodwind Wall. You may only cast it when opponent's attacking, and if it's not a link attack, nullify it. They all have 1k defense, my monsters, apart from the Omnilord. So chances of somebody linking it is very low. Also it's a Demon Slay, so you can grab it with Demon Slay Come Forth.
That's what makes it so good.
Next I have 2 Shadow Crusader. Mill top 3 cards to reduce damage. The next damage you will be dealt by 3. Basically more milling, more mummies into a drop as quick as possible to activate the double attack. Then we have 2 Demon Slay Circle. You only cast it if you have a Demon Slay in your drop zone. Pay 1 gauge, and next time damage will be dealt to you, reduce it to 0 and gain a life. So a little bit more protection. Then I have 2 Ultimate Buddies. This may be going up to 3 depending, especially with how many buddies I actually run. It's cast cost, pay a gauge, put it into a soul of a buddy on your field. If this card is in a buddy monster soul, your buddy monster gets soul guard and power plus 5000. But best thing is, say I have 3 mummies on field. if I put into soul the middle one, all of them have soul guard and plus 5,000. So they're all 8k attackers. Only thing is, the soul guard wouldn't do anything for these two because they have no soul. But still, to get your power levels up to hit those 6k defences and all that, it comes in really handy. And then main cards for the deck. 4 Pyramid of the Danger Emperor. Cast cost, pay 2 gauge, set it on the field. At the beginning of each fighter's turn, you may call a monster with mummy in its card name by paying its call cost from your drop zone. So, say they killed your centre mummy, beginning of their turn, just bring it back, basically. And you can only have one of them set on your field. And the other part of a mummy deck is 4, I can't see this from here, Dead Spirit Dangerous Stick. Equip cost is 2 gauge, and as counteract, you may rest this card. If you do, call a monster with mummy in its card name from your drop zone by paying its call cost. Now so far with the many mummies, there's no call cost. But best thing is, it makes all your mummies basically a nullifier. So they destroy your centre mummy, they go to attack you directly, call mummy to centre. The attack is then nullified because they can't hit the original target.
Also makes them have technically quad attack.
Yes, it can also be used on your turn. So say one of your mummies attacks, you can use that to then kill off a mummy what's already attacked, to call another mummy.
2 attacks. Basically, call the same one back, or any, but and then it can attack again twice.
Basically, it gives it another round of attacks.
Because it doesn't specify open.
So with 4 in the mummies in the drop zone, you got 1 attacker 2, another attacker 2, weapon skill, another attacker 2, and another attacker 2. That's 8 damage?
Yeah, for one monster.
8 damage in one go. I can maths. Next up, since it's 60 card deck, I'll turn them that way. 4 Demon Arms Door Armoured Gate. So basically, final phase, mill top 5 cards of your deck, pick a card from your drop zone and put into a soul of a card on your field. So say you got your weapon equipped, you want to mill for more mummies, but you've also got an Armor Knight Demon Ace in your drop zone, you can put that in weapon to help set up your combo. Now, everybody may hate this last part of the deck, but my favourite tech choices is 2 Buddy Charge, because you almost always got your buddy on field since it's almost your only monster. So you gain a gauge, and then because you got a buddy on field, you get another gauge. And to complement that, 2 Buddy Help. Pay for your gauge, draw 2 cards. You want to get those mummies out of your gauge, and you want more hand. That's basically all they're really for. I know it's weird having them in, but they do work. They have helped me out in situations where I've needed them, like getting a 4th mummy in the drop and all that.
Especially if you put it charged, there are turns, say turn 1, where you've only got 3 gauge, and so you could just cast that and get that 4 gauge that you need for Pyramid and Stick.
Or you use Stick. So, basic setup you want to try and go for is Stick, Pyramid, and let's just say 3 mummies on your field. And where did he go? I've lost him again. And 1 Armor Knight Demon Ace in there. And let's just say we've got a gauge. So from this, say 4 mummies in drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. You basically attack for 2, attack for 2. That's 4. 2, 2, 8. Attack for 2. Attack for 2 again. That's 12. Weapon. Kill off that mummy to summon another mummy. Attack for 2, attack for 2. 16. Skill of Demon to restand your weapon and then do it again. Attack for 2, and that's 20 all in one go.
So you can kill Dragon's Way in one turn.
You can, but 4 gauge for them, and you need to get that in a soul.
Yeah, and you need those 3.
And
your opponent needs no counters.
But you can do it.
Yeah.
Now, with this setup being different, if you liked it, let us know. And as always, happy gaming.